behind the scenes with future country rock blues kings and queens. Discover them first with Palm Mash TV. Palm Mash TV.
Okay, it's another episode of Palm Mash TV here for you. Glad you could join us. Got another great interview coming up shortly, but don't forget about the subscribe and bell buttons if you haven't done that already. And you'll always be notified of any new episodes coming your way. And leave a comment on the comment section below if you like. We'd love to hear from you. And also check out the description part because it will have contact info for you. And you can check out the closing credits and they'll be repeated there. So I hope you'll stay tuned for that. From Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania today, we have RapStarr. This is his third time on the show, and he's going to be updating us on things since last time. And we'll get to that in a second, but here's another quick word from the Caden Gordon Show, so don't go away. We'll be right back right after this.
It is Caden from the Caden Gordon Show, today's best country mix. Check out my show at thecadengordonshow.com.
Okay, we're back, and for the third time on our show, we have RapStarr from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Thanks for coming back on the show.
Yeah. Thank you for having me, man. I feel like I'm like a favorite on the show, man.
Yeah.
I like coming here, man.
So why don't we start off by having you give us a little updates on some things that have been happening with you since the last time you were on the show.
Oh man, like I told you, my newest single, Happy Birthday Hip Hop, it just released today. It hit midnight. It's all on all music platforms. You can listen to it. YouTube, iTunes, iHeart, Pandora, Spotify, any music outlet that you can think of, I'm out there, so give it a listen. It's a nice record, like a really nice record. So I'm proud of that right now. That's what's coming on right now. And then on the 6th, I got I'm featured on a record called Stay Drip. Shout out to Lady V, Classy Trashy Records. That's coming out on the 6th. I just want to, let everybody know I've been really, really working. And I got a few more records coming out too that, it's going to supersede anything that I'm doing right now, man. No rapper, no hip hop artist is doing what I'm doing right now. And, I'm just keep rolling with the energy.
Okay, well, that's good. And of course, we're going to be playing that in just a minute. Do you have any concerts going on or any shows that you want to tell people about? That way, if they're in the Pittsburgh area, they can check you out.
Not at the moment. I'm not currently performing. I'm actually just working on, just the music so I can have enough. I'm trying to try to perform for the Juneteenth festival here in Pittsburgh. It's very hard to get in. There is rumors of me performing in Florida later on in the year for the what do you call it? Like a freestyle event, the freestyle blending freestyle music and hip hop together, So that's the only thing about it. But right now, I'm just in the booth in the studio writing these songs, man.
Okay, well, I'm sure if you go to your social media or your official site or anything like that, I'm sure they'll have all the concerts if they do so happen to open up, and I'm sure you'll let everybody know about that.
Oh, no doubt.
And like he said, just check it out on all streaming platforms on the song we're about to watch. Tell us a little story about that song, by the way. Is it actually the birthday of hip hop, or is there a deeper story?
Nah. It's the actual birthday of hip hop is August 11th. I've been actually trying to release this particular song for about 2 years. It's been taking me 2 years to actually come up with this record because I've been dealing with trying to fill songs from my album. So I'm coming out with an album. My album's called 90s Baby. And so far I had like 2 singles, which was Power to My People, which is the very first professional record that I actually put out. After that was 1990-ish. And then I was doing like other features with different people. So I'm trying to come out with this album. I only got 2 singles, but at the time I didn't have enough material to fill the record. So I'm doing filler records to actually try to fill, the album. So I just started coming up with concepts. I'm a concept artist. So I wanted to make an anthem. Like, that's my whole thing about making music. I want to like create anthems, like stuff that you can play every year for an event, or every time, this certain situation, happens, you would play this record to, go with the mood. And I never really felt like a record that expressed like the anniversary of hip hop. There's so many different hip hop anthems out there, but not that's dedicated to the actual like date. So I kind of got the concept from like Common when he came out with the record I Used to Love Her, when he was talking about hip hop, and he used metaphorically a woman. And metaphorically, I use like a mature woman who is approaching, this year would be the 52nd year of hip hop being around. So this is a woman who's just turning 52, and it's a story between a MC, kind of bigging up the culture that he grew up in, kind of like yo, since a young age I've been infatuated with this culture, and up until now, I'm still rocking, we still kicking it, this is a celebration of another year, another culture. You can tell within the bars that I have, there's a lot of metaphors that I'm talking that is actually talking directly about hip hop. Rather, it's the 5 elements of hip hop, So if you in the lyrics, if you in the bars, if you in the energy, if you into that good hip hop vibe, this is the song that got you right here.
Okay, well, it's a great song, and I know you guys are going to love it, and we'll get to that in a second. But before we end, we just want to thank you again for coming on the show, RapStarr. We'll be happy to have you back on sometime if you got anything else to plug for us in the future.
Of course. I would like to get a couple shout outs too. I would like to give a couple shout outs to my manager. Shout out to Beverly Bush. What's good? Beautiful Danger Entertainment. Shout out to Sam Jones. Shout out to Lady V, Clashy Trashy Records. Shout out to Is Too Nice. Also, I would like to have a shout out for Candy Struthers, DeVoe Mitchell, from the Faces of Rap Mothers. This is what's going down. We making connections over here. We building, baby. We building. So just wanted to get that out the way. Shout out to everybody who's going to tune in to listening to Happy Birthday Hip Hop. I'm telling you, it's a great record, man. It's really a great record.
Okay, well, I appreciate the shout outs there. And without further ado, here's RapStarr with Happy Birthday Hip Hop, and it begins right now.
Yo, that shit was mad crazy. You see who was all out there? But yo, guess what? We got another special surprise for you for your birthday. I hope you enjoy it. Yeah. Can't stop, won't stop, will not. Happy birthday hip hop. Can't stop, won't stop, will not. Happy birthday hip hop. Can't stop, won't stop, will not. Happy birthday hip hop. Can't stop, won't stop, will not. Happy birthday hip hop. First off, hip hop. Happy birthday, nigga. Let me get running the birthday shots in, nigga. That's 50, nigga. Hit after hit, like Summer Jam with M. Dre, 50 Cent, nigga. What can I get you? A cold brew, a 2 L's, they burn slow with Cool J. Fuckin' with the chronic, baby, you be high as hell. My roots is connected to my black thoughts. My cause for love came for you, thank you, hip hop. See, what happened, it was like an arranged marriage. It was influenced by both parents. But you got me with your own marriage. Looked out for the kid, even bought my first carrot. You know the story. Mom worked the radio, dad out the Cadillac, banging hit some 94. From bad boy to ruthless to death row. Listen to these hits, put your seatbelt on, nigga, let's go. And now we won't stop till the cops shut down the block. Rejoice, light it up, roll it up, take a puff, get your glass, take a shot. Happy birthday hip hop. Can't stop, won't stop, moving your body when she get you with them scratches right before you start to spray. Over 50, mommy ain't nothing to play with. If hip hop was a chick, she be black, Greek, and Jamaican. Let's have a bullet release for the ones who falling. Rat-a-tat-tat-tat. We Shaq calling one by one until we empty a clip. 21 gun salute. We out, bring me more shit. The expression of our people that you can't stop. Still shot. 51 years, get a lock. From around the world to the brown blocks. Me your corazon. Happy birthday, hip hop. Cannot, we won't stop. Cop shut down the block. Rejoice, light it up, roll it up, take a puff, let it glass, take a shot. Happy birthday, hip hop. Can't stop, won't stop, will not. Happy birthday, hip hop. Can't stop, won't stop, will not. Happy birthday, hip hop. Cannot, we won't stop till the cops shut down the block. Rejoice, light it up, roll it up, take a puff, get your glass, take a shot. Happy birthday, hip hop. Can't stop, won't stop, will not. Happy birthday, hip hop. Can't stop, won't stop, will not. Happy birthday, hip hop. Yeah, happy birthday, hip hop. Happy birthday, hip hop. Over 50, man. You over 50. Can't stop, won't stop, will not. Happy birthday, hip hop. Can't stop, won't stop, will not. Happy birthday, hip hop. Can't stop, won't stop, will not. Happy birthday, hip hop. Can't stop, won't stop, will not. Happy birthday, hip hop. Yeah. Happy birthday, hip hop. August 11th. I would just like to thank you. For giving me the opportunity to spread my voice, kick knowledge. You know I got that from you. You know that, right? I got that to thank